Nobody really talks about how emotional starting over in your 40s can be. You grieve old versions of yourself while trying to build new ones at the same time. And sometimes healing isn't the big life changing moment. Sometimes it's just quietly learning how to care for yourself again. As an only child, I spent so much of my life figuring things out alone. But now, I'm learning that soft living, maintenance, rest, and peace are healing too. Welcome back to my channel, love. My name is LaQuenda, but I go by Queen. On this channel, I'm a girl in her 40s that got laid off her 9-to-5 corporate job while starting her healing journey. I am an only child. I am a childhood trauma survivor, and now I am healing out loud, love. I'm also on a realistic faith and wellness journey. I need cardio for my heart and fiber-filled meals in my lifestyle. In addition to all of that, I had to step in and help out with caregiving for my mother. And one thing that I learned about all of this is pouring into myself, protecting my peace, protecting your boundaries. All of that plays a good part into staying healthy on your wellness journey as well. So I'm getting ready to go for a walk. Got my jacket. It's supposed to be really nice out. I think like in the 70s here. But just in case it's a little too cold, I just want to put on this fitted jacket to keep me warm. And then if I get too hot, I'll just take it off and just tie it up around my waist. So yeah, come on, let's go for a walk. I'm getting ready to eat one of these dates. But dates are supposed to give you like some energy, like no more than 3, because it is, natural sugar inside of it. But yeah, that time of month is starting, and I just feel a little like, I really don't want to walk, all of my feelings, but I'm gonna really push myself to get outside and do a short walk, not really an intense walk, but more like a stroll. I have my weighted vest on. This is only like 8 pounds. My hat for my ponytail, and this brim to block the UV rays. And I have to have my headphones. Yeah, I'll listen to like a podcast, music, or talk to a friend. And the days that I don't have them on, I'm just listening to nature. All right, girl, I'm gonna have to put you here because I still don't have a tripod, the tripod that I need to prop up the phone. I just been so busy that I really haven't had time to, but I did go to the TikTok shop and buy like a ring light that's not like a ring, because I wear glasses and you can see like the glare through the glasses that it's a ring. And I bought this magnetic situation that you can, like if you're in the stores or something like that. I'm just trying to make sure I'm showing up how I'm supposed to as a new content creator. Something happened with that. They didn't recognize the PO box, so I guess they returned it back to the sender, and they're going to refund me. But I need to go to the post office today to see what came, because I got an email alert that some things came. So let me take a look. So down here, we have the Natural Scent Sensitive, the body, face, and wax strips. I got these from Dollar Tree. I had shared this in, I don't know, like several videos ago that I wanted to try this. Normally I'll use the strips from Sally's, but let's go ahead and try this. I'm gonna go ahead and put some witch hazel on the stash, girl. I was gonna do alcohol, but I don't know. Should I do alcohol? I think alcohol will clean it better, and witch hazel like calms it down, right? All right, so let's do the alcohol. I gotta go on hubby's side. All right. I don't have any cotton balls, so I'm just gonna use some toilet paper. Oh. Just clean the area. Let that dry up a bit. I have to put away as I go. Don't laugh at me, girl. I just have to, especially when it's not yours, Let me see. All right, let me read the instructions. I'm bad at reading the instructions. Are you like that too? You just go right in. All right, so let's see. Directions. Prepare your skin. Ensure the area to be waxed is clean, dry, and free of oils or lotions. And use the included cleansing wipes if necessary. So I guess there's some wipes in here. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, these must be like the strips. All right, the wipes. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even know they had these in here. See, that's why we gotta read. That's why we gotta read, girl. All right, warm the strip between your hands for about 20 to 30 seconds to warm the wax. All right, I'm gonna use the small one because there are bigger ones in here too. We don't need those. And your hands like this. So, oh. I don't know. This is what it's looking like. I don't know. All right, let's go. We're going in. I'm just gonna rub it. Count to 3. 1, 2, woo, 3. There is a little bit of hair on there. Not much, but a little bit. I don't know if I should use the same strip again. I'm not going to. Let's use another one. Let me see how it looks in the mirror. Oh, it did take some off. All right. Another strip. I need a tripod, girl. I'm gonna have to go and find one. I just don't want to get like, I want to get one that's like good quality, you know? It's the way I put my phone on them that it like breaks off. It's almost like I need to take the phone off the case, and I don't want to do that, but I may have to do that. So let's warm this one up more. All right. Let's take it off. I'm going slower this time just to make sure I have, okay, that was the difference with this one. All right, here we go. Warm it up again. One, 2, whoo, 3. Ooh, I felt that one. Oh yeah, it's more hair too. See that? All right, let me look in the mirror and see what we didn't get. Let me do a little bit on this side again. Like in the middle a little bit, but. Woo! Yep, got it. Let's do a last look here. And it's for sensitive skin. You can use it on your body, face strips, bikini and underarm strips, cleansing wipes, dermatologist tested for all skin types. So if you want to screenshot it, this is it here from the Dollar Tree. These nail polish remover pads. I used these like a couple times before. I actually like them because they're so convenient. They come in the little like pouch, and you don't have to worry about, you know, things spilling or all that type of stuff. I was out on my walk and I was looking at my hands. I'm like, oh, they look hideous. I need to take it off. I remember when I was much younger, the first time I ever got in trouble, like real trouble with my mom, is she's like, hey, if you polish your nails, make sure you do it in the bathroom. And I didn't understand at that age, because if the fingernail polish like spilled, it would, you know, go on the floor and it'd be easier to clean up. Girl, why did I go to my bedroom? Yes, and I think that, how old was I? I was either, I think 1st or 2nd grade. Girl went all over the carpet, and we lived in an apartment, and she was so upset. It took her a long time to get it out of the carpet, but I think eventually it came out, and that was the last time I said I was ever gonna get in trouble like that again, okay? So here we are in the bathroom. But sometimes I'll like sit outside if it's a little bit warm because it dries the polish a little bit quicker. I don't like where I get the slit sometimes and then your nail looks a little bit funny because you have to cut it a certain way. Oh, I do not like that. Lately, I've been liking the neutral colors because it goes with everything, very calming. I mean, a couple times I did like the purple lavender. It was so pretty for the spring. But yeah, I'm going back to my neutrals because I don't know, spring, summer, I like the more calming colors, I guess. I don't go to nail gel, the salon, to get like fake nails or anything like that. I just like the look of natural nails on me. I like that for me, you know. Um, and it's just easier to maintain for me. And I don't mind like polishing my nails like once every 2 weeks. If I put enough coats on there, it'll last for like up to 2 weeks, you know. But if I do a light coat, not so much. But yeah, it comes like right off. I like that for me. These pads, I pretty much just got them at Walgreens. If you want to take a screenshot, here you are. This vitamin E oil is from Trader Joe's. And you can use this on your hair, you know, your skin, your nails. So I like to put a little bit of this on my nails after I take off the polish. And then I'll just pretty much do whatever else I have to do, which is now get in the shower because we just went on a walk. So I'll just let that sit in for, you know, a little bit. All right, if you do not like feet content, go ahead and fast forward. I'm going to share with you what I've been using to keep these feet soft. I haven't got a pedicure in 3 years. I kept stubbing my big toe, so I had to go to a podiatrist, and the podiatrist was like, no pedicures at all because bacteria likes to hide on dark places. So girl, every year I was stubbing the toe accidentally, just things happening, like stubbed it up the stairs, tripped over my skirt, just all the things. But I wanted to show you what I've been using to keep my feet soft, and I didn't know that I didn't necessarily need to always go get my feet done. I can do it here, you know, at home by myself as well. But we're going to get a pedicure this year. We are, because no stubbing has appeared. So this here, I like to just use it basically like on my heel, and I'll just go like one direction. And then right here, you'll see like it's like the hard calluses, and I'll just go one direction like this. This is pretty much like a stone, and some people will, you know, like wet the stone or put soap on the area that they're shaving. Either way, I think it'll be okay. And then it just makes it nice and soft. Sponges, girl, I've been getting these from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It's like a spongy side here, and it's like the soap is like within this part, and I'll just rub it like on this part, all on my feet, and it keeps it nice and soft. And then I found out that lotion wasn't necessarily keeping my feet hydrated. Oil was my best friend and still is. This vitamin E oil from Trader Joe's does a magnificent, incredible job, okay, with keeping my feet moisturized. I don't even use lotion anymore, if I can be honest, on my feet. I'm using oil now. Yup. All right, we are showered. We are dressed for the day. I'm getting ready to put this pink pineapple sunrise on. Oh, it smells so good. And I like to pair it with a sweet smell. Burley, I think that's what it's called. So good, girl. It gives you a scent that you smell edible, you smell fruity, you smell sweet. You just smell good for the day. And you're going to get compliments if you try that. Have you ever tried fruity and sweet together? Let me know. We just have like these wide leg pants on. Let me show you. These pants are so comfy. They're nice and stretchy, especially for those days, what we're going through right now, that time of the month. And I just like to have on loose things. This is a loose t-shirt. I had got this t-shirt from like H&M. And yeah, we're gonna just rock the ponytail. Very natural look. My Alex and Annie bracelets, of course. We love inspiration. And I always say this is my heart, but I have on my cross, my wedding ring, of course. Yeah, so nice and comfy. We're ready for the day.